Moderation is a global agenda, but it cannot be promoted on the world stage if it's not first practiced domestically.
It is a global agenda issue, but to create a world where this agenda has force, each of us has to look at how we manage moderation at home. Otherwise, where is the credibility in our international voice on this issue? How can we preach something on a global stage but not practice it at home?
Treadell said that in her opening address at the Great Debate Everything in Moderation Forum, held at the Malaysian Tourism Information Centre in Kuala Lumpur. The event was organised by the British High Commission, the University of Nottingham, the Global Movement of Moderates Foundation, and BFM 89.9. Citing examples of moderation in Britain, Treadell said debates were lively and robust, even in mosques and temples during the recent general election there.
All across the community, people were having tough debates. Sometimes they were quite immoderate and quite intolerant of each other, but in a moderate space. If you manage it properly, you can have those differences of opinion. You can have challenge because it is healthy.
Treadell was born and lived in Ipoh, Perak until she was 8. She returned to Malaysia several times throughout the years before she was appointed the UK High Commissioner here last October.
So there's been huge positive transformation, but I will be honest with you, one of the things that disappoints me is that actually there is a little less tolerance in Malaysia. There are more Malaysians who perhaps don't know each other as well as they might have done in the days of their grandparents, for example. And that is why there are initiatives like One Malaysia. That is why the importance of understanding your citizenship and your pride in your nationhood must come first, where it is a Malaysia for all Malaysians.
The High Commissioner calls on Malaysians who believe in moderation to stand up and be heard.
And for most Malaysians, from all walks of life, of all persuasions, all ethnicities and religions that I meet, a sense that actually the majority believe in moderation, the majority believe in inclusion. And it is that majority that needs to say, this is what we want for our Malaysia. And old friends like Britain want to be part of that support mechanism to encourage the debate for Malaysia to be the best of itself and to be this truly great country in ASEAN.
The second series of the debate featured Minister in the Prime Minister's Department Datuk Paul Lau, PKR youth leader Nik Nazmi Nik Ahmad, the star columnist Nikki Cheong, lawyer Firdaus Husni, and Professor Gudel Singh Nijar. In the lively debate, the panelists touch on issues such as government's role in fostering moderation, the Harmony and Sedition Act, hudud, and so on. The debate also featured a live Twitter wall and a Q&A session with the audience.